Alleged LA Crips leader and music executive Eugene "Big U" Henley Jr. faces major charges. Now a fugitive, Los Angeles is once again at the center of a major criminal investigation as Eugene "Big U" Henley Jr., a well-known music executive and alleged leader of the Rollin '60s Crips, has been hit with serious federal charges. According to the Department of Justice, DOJ, Henley, 58, is accused of running a mafia-like organization and is currently on the run, classified as a fugitive. Sprawling RICO case unveiled. The DOJ has named Henley in a 107-page federal indictment under the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations (RICO Act). The charges against him include racketeering, extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and even murder. Federal prosecutors claim Henley led a criminal enterprise that used fear, violence, and manipulation to maintain control over multiple illegal operations. One of the most shocking allegations in the indictment involves the murder of a 21-year-old aspiring rapper, identified only as RW, who had signed with Henley's unique music label. Authorities say RW recorded a diss track aimed at Henley while in a Las Vegas studio in January 2021. Shortly after, Henley and an associate, Sylvester "Vay" Robinson, allegedly confronted the rapper. Henley is accused of later executing the young artist and disposing of his body off Interstate 15. Investigators claim he also worked to erase studio security footage and silence witnesses. A legacy tied to Nipsey Hussle. Henley has long been associated with Nipsey Hussle, the beloved Los Angeles rapper who was murdered in 2019. Henley is credited with playing a role in launching Nipsey's career, but federal agents say he was also using his influence in the music industry for illegal gains. Multiple arrests and ongoing investigation. Henley is just one of many facing charges in this case. Authorities have already arrested 10 Rollin '60s members in the last 24 hours, with 4 others already in custody. 2 key figures in the indictment, Robinson and Mark "Bearclaw" Martin, were taken into custody and appeared in U.S. District Court in Los Angeles on March 19. Meanwhile, law enforcement is actively pursuing 5 additional defendants, with 3 expected to be caught soon. Henley and 1 unnamed individual remain fugitives. Extortion and high-profile victims. Beyond violent crimes, the indictment accuses Henley and his associates of extorting athletes, celebrities, and musicians, forcing them to check in for protection while in Los Angeles. Among the alleged victims, former NBA star Shaquille O'Neal and Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green, who both donated money under the belief it was for charity. Instead, prosecutors say Henley redirected the funds into his personal bank account. Federal authorities take a stand. Acting U.S. Attorney Joseph McNally made it clear that cracking down on organized crime is a top priority for the DOJ. The allegations in the complaint unsealed today reveal a criminal enterprise that engaged in murder, extortion, human trafficking, and fraud, all led by a supposed anti-gang activist and purported music entrepreneur who was nothing more than a violent street criminal. McNally emphasized that targeting gang leadership is a step toward making Los Angeles safer. What's next? With Henley still on the run, law enforcement is urging the public to come forward with any information. Meanwhile, the case continues to unfold as authorities dig deeper into the financial fraud, violent crimes, and widespread corruption linked to Big U Enterprise. Stay tuned to Trending Topics Live 216 for updates on this developing story. What are your thoughts on these allegations?